Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144, collective message. Let's see what's going on today. Alright, we've got the Empress energy. Divine Feminine, a mother. Loving. Planning. This Empress is planning something. Skill, dedication. Working on something. Working on healing. Recovery from something. This Empress is healing. Dedicated to healing. Positive path after struggle. Healing. Again. Recovery. Moving away. Transition. Okay, the crowning energy is victory, recognition, overdue recognition, progress. Okay. Okay, clarity, breakthrough, logic, reason, overcoming challenges. Sword of truth, Ace of Swords. Conflict, competition, struggle, disagreement, overwhelmed. The Empress overcame. This is in the past, so she overcame. And that's what she's healing from. Oh, maybe the truth, found out a truth. It caused conflict, disagreements. Okay, determined, confident. Celebration, friends, community, happiness. Okay, so the Empress is healed. If not, she's healing right now. Yeah, the Empress was sad, loss, regret, but it's potential of healing moving forward. So that's energy the Empress is in right now. The way others see her is confident, inner strength, power to manifest, a leader. She's not feeling like that though when she's in that healing process. Moving forward with celebration, success, stability, again, community. Okay, well, it's leading to something beautiful. What was done? Inner balance. Alright, so the Empress is coming out of conflict and healing, going through the process, and it's beautiful because you get family, friends, happiness, stability. But boy, what did you have to go through to get to that? Let's see. What was this Ace of Swords, Five of Wands? Illusions. That Sword of Truth showed you. You had choices, there was illusions, consequences, too many options. Okay, what was the illusions? Of generosity and charity. Equal give and take. Okay, trickery. Alright. Where'd the Ace of Swords come from? Ooh, the Tower. Okay. So something sudden happened. Destructive. Maybe it was a loss. Sudden, dramatic. Blew everything up. But with that, you got liberation because you got that sword of truth. But first, the healing process, of course. Wow. So who was that? Oh, I didn't even notice. This card just fell out on top of the sadness and loss. Emotional fulfillment and contentment, the Ten of Cups. So whoever was tricking you didn't do very well. Okay, give me more on this Tower. Oh, within a family. Ten of Pentacles. Your foundation, your stability. Fruits of past efforts. Ooh, someone was disloyal. Seeing two people hiding in the background, man and woman, embracing. Huh. Ten of Pentacles, Tower. Knight of Swords. Someone was impulsive and assertive with like a bunch of bullshit. Attacking the Empress? You deserve what you get for that one. Okay, so someone in a family, tight community that you consider family was coming after the Empress. And that blew everything up. But it gave the Empress the realization of what was going on, of the illusions, fake give and take. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, please. The High Priest. Authority and spiritual pursuits. Using your beliefs against you to manipulate you. Because they knew that you were good, you were loving, you're kind, abundant. Of course, they're in your family. You're probably taking care of them. And they used it mind fuck you, basically. Five of Wands. Stable, security. Oh, that's what they were attacking. Your stability. Your security. They didn't realize how strong you were. Maybe they didn't realize you were... How could they not know you were the Empress if they're your family? Okay. That's the King of Pentacles. So who's the Empress? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you took that sword. Clarity, courage to speak the truth. Sense of justice. And you got victory above that, so... You have the Death card as well. Endings, transitions, transformation, letting go, releasing the old. Okay. So the King of Pentacles. as your opposition. You had to create boundaries. Queen of Swords energy. Alright, so what's the best way to move forward? You came out of this. I don't think they realized what they were doing. It didn't go very far. I mean, enough for the tower to strike. But you caught on to it quick because your intuition told you. Hard work and mastery. Attention to detail. It's time for your harvest. Best way to move forward. Eight of Pentacles. Concentrate on what you're building. Justice, balance, fairness, truth. Final decision is to focus on yourself and what you're building now that you let go of the excess baggage. Any other messages? Strength card. I think you got that. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Swords. Alright, the strength to put people out in the cold. Freeze them out. Take action. Pull all those swords out. End of a difficult period. End of betrayal. End of the pain. So your advice is just to freeze them out. Heal yourself. Focus on what you're building. Any other messages, please? A message to follow your heart with the Page of Cups. Someone from childhood. Emotional healing from childhood. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. Maybe this had something to do with your childhood. That's why they knew how to manipulate you without you realizing it until that sword came in. Shadow side and 8 of Swords. Oh, the emotions of the past. Okay. Attachments, addiction. Inner darkness. Feeling powerless. Feeling trapped. Oh. They use your emotions against you. They wanted to bring out your shadow side, but instead your Empress side came out. Okay. And look at that, right on top of that. 2 of Pentacles, balance, adaptability, and embrace the challenge. You showed them your power. They didn't think that you were going to be able to shut your emotions off like that and freeze them out. They thought they were going to be able to pull this for a long time. They may have. Something happened. Resilience, hard work, spiritual quest, feeling unfulfilled, and releasing. Yeah, when they came at you, when the King of Pentacles came at you with this 5 of Wands, you just stood up for yourself. Had enough. Release it. it showed you what you needed to know, I guess. Okay, any other messages? The World card, completion, fulfillment, new beginnings, ends and starts. Okay, so you're in the healing period. The only advice is to freeze them out and emotional balance so that they can't manipulate you from your emotions. That seems to be the power they had because they've known you for so long. They knew what your triggers were and your heart and all that, so then they manipulated it. All the while they're pretending like they loved you and they cared about you. They're feeding off of you. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, concentrate on you. Concentrate on your goals. Don't worry about them. Anyone that gives you the Five of Wands energy, freeze them out. Just freeze them out. I mean, even if it's someone you care about, you come back to them later. You know, once you get yourself in balance, come back and see if it's still the same energy, you know? Make another decision later. Doesn't have to be forever. But you'll be emotionally smarter later. Once you go through this healing process, finish it up. And that's all I got for you today. So have a great day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.